What up, gang? Field trip today. Got a comment on our last video about the headlights from Sam. What up, Sam? How's it going? Mentioning the paint. Like the exterior of this car, our BMW E46, by the way, has come so far, and the paint is now the thing that's showing out as like the sore spot of the car. So we thought we would run to Harbor Freight, grab some materials and maybe a buffer tool or something like that, and see exactly where we stand with this paint.
Yeah, we're gonna try and rejuvenate it first before giving it a rattle can special.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, so first things first, let's get the gunk off. Let's give it a little bit of spit shine, you know, see what we're doing. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So let's get to it. Hi guys. Well, the day took a turn. It was going to be a nice little paint polish and fun little, you know, just quick little bonus episode. Turned into another thing. We got the car here, went to start it again, pull it in the driveway, and it stops. It doesn't start. It doesn't start. We tried cranking it a couple times, doesn't start. I was like, oh, maybe low fuel, you know, the light had come on while we were driving, so I'm like, maybe I accidentally ran it dry. Shoot, went and grabbed some, filled it up, still nothing. Then we started noticing it drip a little bit, and so we're like, what the heck? We pulled the intake off, and the intake was wet. We're like, okay. And then we came over, got the intake off, peeked inside, and I don't know, you're not gonna be able to see. You're not gonna be able to see that, but this is just filled with gasoline. And we don't know what's going on. So we're in the tear down process trying to see what's happening here. But that's kind of how this day has gone. So, yay. Okay, sometime later. As we have not started polishing the car yet. But we think we figured out, as far as the fuel goes, pretty sure that this fuel pressure regulator went bad at some point. You know, there's a line that runs directly from here to the intake, which I believe alters the vacuum for the fuel pressure. And I think that broke, and it just started pumping fuel back into the air intake. So our fix, hopefully, is this thing. So we're gonna swap this out. Hopefully this works. Great little made in China piece from AutoZone. We went ECS on this, so it is lifetime warranty. So hopefully we get another one of these, and it maybe works better. I don't know. Like, just don't let your car run low. You know, I had the light on. I thought I had a little bit more time. I didn't. If that's what the problem was, I don't know. But just keep your cars filled up, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna slap these on, and then hopefully be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey guys, it's several weeks later. This thing has not started, has not moved. What was a polish the paint episode turned into a BMW's or pain episode. I think the last thing we showed you was the us putting on like the AutoZone fuel filter / regulator. and we tried to start it, just dumped.
Yeah, the Niagara Falls edition.
Yes, just dumped gas all over the bottom. So the pump is still working, pumping fuel up up that far, and then it was just failing there. So we ordered the correct Bosch fuel filter / regulator. We're gonna do an oil change on it too, because all the gas that was pumping into the intake and then draining probably into the engine, washing the cylinder walls, like it's like, I bet it's just oil and gas in the pan. Restart, you know, from there. So that's the idea. We'll get this thing jacked up and get underneath it, and hopefully we can get it running again, and then we can polish the paint, which is all we wanted to do.
Then we can start the episode.
Yes, we can start the episode. Okay, got the old one out. Got this new one. This is the actual proper one. This thing is on there correctly. That's what we're doing. But so this is the first fix. Hopefully, we're gonna slap this on underneath, change out the oil. We got the Castrol Edge as BMW request on their oil cap. And then we'll get this down and try to start it. Hopefully bring it back to life. It's been a sad day as a BMW owner. It's all fun and games until it like leaves you stranded. Luckily, it stranded me at Justin's house, so it's not too bad. But you know, it's been a. You're like, well, why doesn't everybody love these cars? This is great. And then it's like, oh, this is why. Okay, got the new Bosch pump in here. Hopefully this will be our major fix. Oh, I'm scared. All of a sudden I got the BMW nerves. Change the oil and put her down and see what happens. Back down on her feet. Gotta jump the battery because it's been 2 weeks, so of course the battery's dead. Here we go, guys.
Doing this live.
This is a real first time. I'm so scared. Hopefully this works. Here we go.
And again.
It wants to so bad, this thing can't hang on. We needed a boost. Let's hope this works, please.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So after you just got done watching those like 5 first attempts on jumping this car, it still is not working. So we're on to the next phase, which is took off the valve cover plate, took off the coil packs, removed the spark plugs. So we're going to try and let that air out because we think it is just wet. And if you come over here, we got all the spark plugs out and they're already starting to dry, but they were just drenched. So we're going to try and do a little quick cleaning on them, crank over the engine a few times without the spark plugs in it, and then try again. She wet. Oof. Ow.
Is, huh?
What's the exhaust doing?
Puffing smoke. Oh, oh!
That does make me wonder if like the intake is still like flooded
Still
a bit.
is pulling it in.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh! It's right there.
Yeah, it's so soaked.
She's soaked.
Warm as hell.
Okay, idling at 500 right now. We're out of the car.
Yeah, I think the intake might have gotten flooded a little.
Yeah. So it's hopefully just blowing and burning everything out. Oh,
Yep, there we go.
oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this. Come on, don't do this.
It's just sap. Not joy.
Yeah. We're just gonna let it sit.
Yeah, it's blowing so rich.
Yeah. Do its thing. Ugh.
Yikes.
Jeez, what? I cannot believe this.
Yeah, we had no way of knowing we were dumping probably a half a gallon of fuel. into the
Yeah,
intake.
it was dumping so much gas. We had no idea it was backing up through that vacuum line.
Until it overfilled this and started dumping out of the intake box.
Yeah, literally pouring out of the intake box. We're like, oh my God. Oh, all right. So we're gonna let this do its thing for a bit, burn out all of this, hopefully, and check back in. Okay, so this thing's been running into the gas station. Got some more gas for it, so we can hopefully, keep it from sucking up the bottom of the tank stuff. Because I'm sure the gas we got last time, it's not in there anymore. Oh, we also got some beer for us because this sucks. We've earned it.
All we want is a shiny hood.
Yeah, we literally just wanted to polish the hood of this car. That's all we've wanted. It's been weeks, 2 full days of filming so far.
That's show business, everyone.
Ah,
This is how we make the big bucks.
yeah. So yeah,
Discount code below.
yes, buy the shoes. Buy the shoes. This is so hard. We're back, baby. It's running. We turned it back on. It was in like a limp mode. It was misfiring on a cylinder, so we drove around a little bit, turned it off, turned it back on. Now she can do this. No codes, no nothing. Oh, dude, this is an abusive love-hate relationship with this car. When it's wrong, it's so wrong, and then you fix it, and she's like, "What are you even talking about?" I wasn't even mad. I was okay. Like, I just wanted to have a good time.
It's a misunderstanding.
It sounds really good. I think like whatever the flush, we did, like having to flush all that crap out of the engine, that the gasoline that was flooded in there probably dissolved and stuff. This is without a doubt the best this car has felt. So I went from like being absolutely devastated to having the most fun I've had with this car, which is kind of, emblematic of how owning these cars 20 years after they're made is, 216,000 miles. Like they can go sideways on you so fast, but it's like when they're running right, you have like the biggest smile on your face ever. You're like, what are you talking about? Trade it for a BRC? What are you even saying? Like, you own me. Oh my gosh, yeah. So we're back in business. feeling pretty good. Like, it just took us so much of our filming time to be able to get this thing running again. So next time you see this car, we'll probably be polishing it.
Polishing something.
Polishing something. But yeah, that's just the latest in the saga. I just wanted to keep you all informed. Thank you for watching this far. If you've been watching this far, I appreciate you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know where we're at in this video. I think we started this like a month ago. It was just supposed to be a paint polishing video, and the BMW had other plans. We got it here, it died in the driveway. It took a couple weeks to get it back on its feet. We figured out the problem. She's running fantastic, everything's right back to normal. But it did kind of like open our eyes a bit to like what people talk about when they say BMWs can be a little bit like, a little temperamental, maybe a little when things go wrong, they can just go wrong with them. So I'm very happy that it went wrong at Justin's house. We weren't like out someplace on the side of the road. Several weeks since then. We've shot a couple other videos that brought hopefully some new people in here. Hi, if you're coming from those videos, welcome to the BMW nonsense. But we're trying to bring it all back together. You know, like, yeah, she's running great, everything's good. So back to our originally low effort, chill video of paint polishing. So the car's in here, ready to go. We'll show you guys a little bit of before. We're gonna buff it out some. Hopefully the after looks better. We'll let you be the judge. Let us know, yeah, we'll go from there. We're headed for 1,000 subs. Can we get to 1,000 subs? If you guys made it this far into this silly thing, like, yeah, we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. So let's get to it. Okay, Sam, we finished the polishing. Let's take a peek. Let's see what it is. The front turned out pretty good. Like, you know, there's little spots where it's kind of oxidized through. Like, compared to the before, it's so much better. Like, it really is better. So it's nice. Like, you can eke a little bit of the life back into the paint. You know, like, it's not too shabby. Like, it feels like we're going in the right direction with it. But that feeling quickly goes away when you look at the roof. We shouldn't have touched the roof.
We pulled about a dozen whoopsie-daisies on this one.
Why do we do this? It's horrible. It's actually very, very bad.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It is, like, you probably can't hear me. We deserve the hate on this one.
Yeah, like we went too far. We flew too close to the sun. So I think what we need to do to continue would be to wrap this. Like, we just have to sand it down, wrap it, make it disappear, pretend that it's not here. Because this was way too far gone to try to do this, and it just did not work out good. So yeah, this has been a very interesting episode. Lots of ups and downs. We're learning a lot about ourselves and these BMWs, you know, like it's just the highs and lows of 25-year-old BMW ownership. Yeah, so I guess with that, you know, let us know what you think. Like, it's yeah, would you do this? I guess if it looks like this, if it turns out like this, would you do this, you know, from what it was? Is that worth the effort? Or should we have just wrapped it from the first, you know, from step one? You know, we just thought it would be a good learning experience. Yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends, maybe one of the other ones. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, doing some fun stuff. Really, really fun stuff coming.